So welcome guys to our first game between the most awaited, much awaited slobber knocker, literally clash of the titans between ANBU versus MMK. So ANBU having 3 members of the old Miraculum squad and two members of the Omeneski squad plus Savio, the best sub in the world. No Licorinos intended. But Savio just the stalwart of both teams, both Miraculum and Mineski, to say the least. Just just to say the least. Everyone taking a quick little boat ride right now. Meister just on it. On the other hand, MMK, the new face, the top of the top in the Overrush community, with Fascinate there in their mix as well. So gonna be a quick little young versus old guns kind of thing. Fascinate and things a little more of the veterans. Calamtus dodges Rebirth and Nixer right now of the MMA squad. Very strong players working well together. And now gonna go on to Rialto. This is actually the matchup we're waiting for. Oh wait, I forgot to check the rolls. Okay, I think everything is fine. Vegeta is a support, not a tank. And yeah, we're Gucci. So yeah, gonna be super locks on the Farah Meister on the Zarya. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's gonna be Super Locks playing the Farah right now, just trying to do as much damage as he can. And in the meantime, there's some pot shots here and there. Fascinate right now, having to deal with the McCree, and Locks there with the takedown onto Fascinate. Rebirth though with the counter kill this time. The Hanzo with that takedown, gonna be a charge in. Gonna be Rebirth though with a second kill, and here comes MMK charging in once again. Phil right now being bounced around. And wait lang guys, I just need to recompose myself real quick. As MMK just getting the kills left and right, very simple. Push into the ANBU squad, just shattering their defense with that Hanzo, with that McCree. So for now, Super Locks out in the sky, and he's just gonna go for a few more shots here and there. Fascinate being healed up. The Rocket Barrage is available, and it's gonna be a shatter right now from Phil and Nixer. Gonna be on the point, however, and ANBU shutting this down. Rebirth consumes one, and it's gonna be a swan cap there onto the bridge. Grandis drops that down, but will release the fireworks instead. Gonna be MMK getting the first capture, and MMK looks like they have ANBU's number for the time being. Sorry I called that a little off. I just, this is one of those moments where you suddenly felt the chill up your spine, that kind of thing. On the other hand, here comes Graviton Surge is available here for Calamitous, and yeah. The Rocket Barrage is available here. Gonna be Super Locks though, standing in from to the side. Gonna be a Sleep Dart, however, not really gonna be enough. Grandis Auto now with the kill out. The Rocket Barrage is gonna be available. Fascinate falling to the hand of Jikama. And yeah, the Riptire is available here. The Graviton Surge is available right now here for Meister. On the other hand, Super Locks already falling to Fascinate in this fight. Gonna be the two tanks actually dealing with each other. Meister though putting up the bubble for the time being. Now he's gonna be taking a quick little nap. Rebirth though able to get the shutdown onto Jikama. And we have a Riptire. Grandis gets to Graviton Surge onto the point. We have 5 strikes being tossed out, and still be Phil now with the takedown. Fascinate with the kill as well onto Phil. Super Locks still out in the sky once again. Grandis flying into the air. And it is going to be MMK keeping this up. And Grand actually falls into the water. Absolutely unfortunate right there for Grand for now. And MMK just keeping the pressure on in this fight. Brando has switched to the Widowmaker, and can ANBU actually keep this up? Phil is ready with the Earth Shatter right here. Dragon Strike now comes out, and Rebirth just going for the zone actually. Nixer out in the sky. Savio right now just healing up Phil for the time being. Reaper though able to get the pick off, and Superlux and Phil with another set of kills. Granny Soto out of nowhere in the back line takes care of Rebirth, and this is the part where Rialto actually is a struggle for the defense. Rocket Barrage out of nowhere. Chikama with the shutdown for the time being. And for now, Calamitous just hopping around. It's gonna be Nixer, however, charging into the fray. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here for MMK. Calamitous just being shielded up, and Superlux is out into the fight. Savio and Phil, however, ready with 2 ultimates. On the other hand, Dinks and Nixer ready with the Nano Boost and the Earth Shatter as well.
My ultimate is almost
So for now, just MMK keeping on. Fascinate though is able to get a takedown onto 2 for the time being. Transcendence popped out. Phil right now gonna go for the charge and locks out in the sky once again. Gonna be a counter shatter right there from Phil. And look at this Nixer glowing, just trying to take care of Meister. MMK though faltering pretty hard. They're not really getting the push that they need thanks to this 2-pronged defense here from ANBU. They're just gonna go for the flank onto the right hand side, go for flank onto the left. On the other hand, Grande Soto ready with the infra side, and can Grand actually get the pick off there onto the Pharah of Fascinate. The Mercy and the Pharah just working together. Venomine is placed. Bildo gonna hop in front, and we have a Valkyrie right now from Savio. Rocket Barrage though comes out from Superlux. Doesn't really get much. Rebirth to Fascinate with the kill onto 2. Dragon Strike now coming in through to the center, and MMK just keeping the fashion on. Phil up on the point. Meister and Superlux though finally getting a few more kills once again. This is why it has been very topsy-turvy for both squads. It's ANBU already taking control of the map, but not really taking control of the area of the point. So ANBU right now just staying on with this defense, still running the Pharah here from Superlux, and Savio with the Mercy as well. For now, no fire strikes are being tossed out, and it's gonna be Phil out in front. Grande Soto though getting the snipe onto Rebirth. The McCree falling in the backline, and here comes the Gravity Stun from Meister. Gonna charge in, not gonna be enough however. The Zarya will fall. Rebirth even gets the flashbang there onto the Pharah. Gonna be a quick little dip there from the two Reinhardts, and for now, ANBU getting the team kill. They're gonna be able to hold on to this for the time being.
Gaze into the iris.
Grand is also going for the snipes. He's really low, however, and gets a pick off onto 2. Nixer is ready with the shatter, can advance onto the payload, and it's gonna be MMK right now just moving up onto the payload area. Can they actually make this? Pildo out in front, ready with his own shatter as well. 4 ultimates ready here for the ANBU squad for the time being. The Nano Boost and the chatter from Nixer is available. Savio though is flying around. The Valkyrie is ready here. Here comes the Tracer showing up in front of the Mercy this time. And ANBU just trying to stay on to this. Jikama with the pick off now onto Rebirth. Gonna be the Tracer in the back line. And Jikama has the Transcendence, keeping everyone alive inside here for the ANBU squad. Every time that MMK actually goes inside of where ANBU is defending, it hasn't been working out in their favor for the time being. On the other hand, Grand and Phil ready with 2 ultimate Superlux now, getting the boop there onto Rebirth. The Rocket Barrage is available, and 30 seconds remaining here for MMK to actually get the push in. Nixer, Rebirth, and Calamitous can combo up. Dodge this can keep the fight alive with the Valkyrie as well. But look at this. Look at how Meister is doing. He's just watching, waiting for an opportunity. Gets a Graviton Surge onto the 2 supports. Superlux out of nowhere with the Rocket Barrage taking care of Dodge this. But both teams are still into this fight. Charge comes out. Nixer gets taken down by Phil. Calamitous though will get felled by Chikama. The Zarya will fall this time. Grande Soto with a pick off, and Fascinate does fall.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
I'll just be back real quick, guys. So you guys, I need to say we just have a quick little issue to deal with, so we'll be back. Just gonna give a quick little pause to the game real quick. Okay, I really apologize all about the delay. That was a huge delay, but it was a very important one. So yeah, to Team ANN, please PM me after this one. It was both an administrative and player on their part, but we have talked about it. So gonna be Super Locks here is eligible for the tank role, not the damage role. So in the meantime, MMK willing to just play on here on Rialto to finish up. We have given a warning there to ANBU already, and for the instance that ANN wants a rematch with ANBU, we can set it up. If ANN actually wins that up, we have to redo the whole bracket. If ANBU does win the rematch, we can just move on. So we're gonna try to finish the series, so at least we have the possibility to move on with the tournament. And it's both a team and administrative error in the first place. It's actually ANBU on the attack. So yeah, Locke's gonna be on the tank role as well as Phil. And that was really the big issue right there. Apparently, the Locks' season 11 did reach the criteria of the eligibility rules of around 20 games total, but his McCree actually inched above his Zarya, so he is listed as a damage player. So if ANN wants to tackle ANBU in a matchup that Locks is playing the tank role, we can set that up tomorrow instead. So we will just try to fix that up. I do apologize for all the delays, and I do apologize for the errors to all parties involved, which are ANN, ANBU, and MMK. MMK here just allowing to play on. This will be a valid result if ANBU is going to be able to finish off ANN tomorrow once again. On the other hand, if ANN wins the rematch, if they request it, that is, we have to do both the losers bracket and the upper bracket once again for that segment. So just a little more time gonna be used up. Very unfortunate right there, and I hope you guys understand. It's just a little error right there. Graviton Surge though comes out from Super Locks, gets taken down by Fascinate. It's gonna be Rebirth right now. Tactic Visor is out. Sentence is there as well. Common just floating around. Guys Soto able to get a pick off. And for now, this triple support lineup not really working out in their favor. Nixter switching just a quick little nano boost. Fire Strike is there. Guys Soto right now with a pick off onto Nixter. And I really need a vacation. I mean, sorry about that. ANBU right now close to the Dragon Strike. We have a switch on to the Moira. Maybe switching Savio actually to a DPS will be a lot more efficient for them. Chikama on the other hand just floating on. Maestro now switching to Dion as well. And now the Dragon Strike is out and about. The Orb of Discord is available here. Oh, Grandis also with a snipe on to Fascinate for the time being. And it's gonna be a shatter. Dodges all the way in the end. Chigama though able to get the snipe out onto Dinks. And now Super Lock's gonna charge in once again. 50% here energy for the ANBU Zarya. And they're close to the first checkpoint. The real question is, can ANBU actually finish this off? The Laminas though will go for the Graviton Surge. Super Locks on the other hand is gonna have the Dragon Strike in the middle. Transcendence now comes out. Things just keeping everyone alive. Nixter with the Fire Strike takes down Super Locks, puts Meister on the floor. And it's gonna be MMK holding on to this for the time being. The momentum already leaving both teams. But looks like the defense holding on to this so far. MMK just keeping this up with a nano boost to Reinhardt, and look at this, Shikama gonna float on. It's gonna be Rebirth with the takedown. Yeah. Overtime ticking slowly. Meister switching to Delusion this time. Locks is gonna be on that Diva, just trying his best to keep alive. Nixter though stays up in the sky. And Phil with the takedown. MK keeping this up. Oh god, this auto gets charged up, and that's gonna be the game. MK taking the win here. 1-0. Yeah. A loss.
Play of the game. Double, triple kill.
Just look at play there. Great round. So yeah, ANBU gonna get the next map pick, gonna be on control. MMK on the other hand will be able to pick the side or what color they want to be. They can request for the well-deserved rematch. If they don't want to, it's okay. We can continue on and go with the results of the games. The An versus Wamanagi fight is unaffected. The Wamanagi versus MMK fight is unaffected unless the lower bracket is only affected if ANBU actually loses the rematch against Team ANN. If it happens, that's gonna be the only rematch, guys. If not, we'll have to do the second round once again. So we're gonna have to have some time. Maybe actually the best thing would be to do it early or do it tonight. We'll see what ANBU and AN want. I'll just talk to them after this tournament. This side of the tournament. I do apologize for the error right there. It's really not worth it. So anyway, gonna be Savio here on the Brigitte, Grande Soto on the Moira, Superlux on the Zarya, Meister on the Lucio, Chikama on the Roadhog, and Phil on the Reinhardt. On the other hand, Calamitous on the Diva, Daks on the Brigitte, Dodge this on the Lucio, Fascinate on the Moira, Rebirth on the Zarya, and Mixer on the Reinhardt. So MMK gonna go for the clash. Gonna be a quick low right click right there. Savio right now in the fray with this Brigitte. Bio Orb is being tossed out, and this is gonna be a Goats v Goats composition. Gonna be a charge right now from Phil. Superlux fails, however, Rebirth, and this is gonna be really good here for ANBU. Playing this Goats composition, they have a very strong tank line here with Superlux. They get charged. Huge shatter from Phil as well. Puts things to the corner. Lux now with the pick up onto Nixer. And the Graviton Surge will be out in about... The Surge is available. Grande Soto and Meister ready with the ultimates. And ANBU right now does have three ults available here. Sandfire is out and about. Coalescence is there. Grande Soto now with the pick up on the 3. And it's gonna be ANBU right now with the capture right here. With the team wipe rather. So people asking why they're not getting DQ'd, because the rule states I have to notice it, I have to pause it, and that's why I can't DQ them outright, because this is their first offense of the tournament, and that's the first instance of the offense, because the rule set clearly states that I need to immediately pause it, and I did not do so for the rest of the tournament. And look at this, Calamitous getting staggered. But anyway, so just the ANBU situation right now. I cannot disqualify them, and because the rule set is very specific about this. We're very specific about the rule set in general. If the admin doesn't notice, we have to do something about it instead. And this situation where the admin didn't notice is not covered by the rules, so we have to figure out something that will satisfy all parties. It is not fair to ANBU to disqualify them for their first offense, even though it has been going on through to the whole tournament. Fascinate now with the kill onto 2. Instead, what we want to do is give ANN their rematch. Maybe a rematch would be completely fair on their side, and at the same time fair to ANBU, because I didn't get to pause it in the first place. So in the meantime, it's gonna be MMK with the capture. I'm not even talking about the game too much anymore, and I'm not PM and about this because I don't have the time, because I'm always doing everything anyway. Rally now is available, and ANBU gonna go for the push in. Meister though, Soundbar is out, and ANBU just going at this. Phil though, ready for the shatter, puts Dodge this to the wall, and gonna be Coalescence right now from Fascinate to keep everyone up. Dixer though does get a charge onto 2. Savio now really low, gets taken down by Fascinate. Graviton Surge right now, and Meister and Grandis Toto both get caught in. Calamitous and Fascinate do get 2, and MMK with the team kill. Gonna be a quick little post. How do you not know that the... That you not know that there's emotes already? So the only team that's really affected by this is ANN by this whole situation. So we will give them their it all depends on what they choose to do. So gonna be a charge in now. Super Lux is trying to stay out and about. Calamitous with the kill on to Lux this time. And 2 ultimates ready here for MMK. It's time to be it's time to be more lively about this. We're not gonna get anywhere with being sullen, and we're not gonna put up the seat if we're just gonna be gloomy grounders. We just want to have good Overwatch option, and still MMK and ANBU providing it for us here. Self-destruct is available, and this was the choice of both teams. Both teams had the option to stop this and just wait for a potential rematch, but no, they want to play this out even though it won't be counted, because this is one of the matchup everyone wants to see, everyone wants to play. And the Graviton Surge is there, almost gets the hook off onto Calamitous. He had the Thruster, however. Jukama right now hopping onto the point. MMK Steve keeping on to this. We have the Shatter, and Jukama is able to get the kill onto Nixer. The Hog is available. Gonna be a charge in from the Reinhardt, and Rebirth being booped away. Dodge this right now, keeping this up, and MMK gets the first capture here and 1 victory away here on Ilios.
Score 0-1.
I'll show them. I can't wait to get into the fight. All systems operational.
Yeah, MMK right now just going on to the ruins area, and this game deserves a proper cast, and we'll just give it to them as much as we can. We have another double goats, and it's gonna be Meister right now on the Zarya, locks on the Diva. It's gonna be a 4-tank composition here from ANBU, and on the other hand, I'm just not even sure anymore, honestly. I'm just looking at the paper, and I'm just making sure that these 2 teams are eligible for everything. But just goes for the boop, gets a pretty solid hit there onto the Lucio of Grandis Auto, but he's not really, he just gets back into the fight with the wall ride. Calamitous now with the kill on Titsu. And Sabo going for the Biotic Grass. Meister now being bullied apart here by the Diva. The Zarya just trying to stay alive against this, but Calamitous will go for the dash in instead. In the meantime, it's gonna be ANBU on the retreat. Calamitous and Nixon ready with the 2 ultimates, and the self-destruct is out and about. Jukama right now ready, just out in the back line, causing a few scrap the way of ANBU. Not satisfying our party.
My ultimate is almost ready.
And here is gonna be Nixer on the back, on the side. Ready does get the Shatter. Gonna be a Coalescence right now. Graviton Surge is there as well. And Calamitous now with the kill on Titsu. Super Lux with the Karen kill. Nixer does have the charge in. And Phil is gonna be on to the side. Ikama right now working on taking out Fascinate. And here is the Roadhog out in front. Calamitous gonna go for the fly away. Phil going for the Shatter, and it's gonna be now Rebirth falling to the hand of Grandis Auto. ANBU just working on taking care of the Brigitte, but MMK all over the point for the time being.
My ultimate is charging.
ANBU right now does have the sound barrier in their arsenal. On the other hand, Dodges and Rebirth ready with 2 ultimates. And here comes MMK, gonna go in for the dash in. Gamma does get the hook. And now we have Rebirth with the Graviton Surge. Double sound barrier comes out here from ANBU, and both teams just keeping on to this point. Dodges right now with a hook on to Phil. Grandis Auto going for the wall ride. Rebirth and Dodges both to fall. Dinks is gonna get the kill there onto Super Lux as well. And MMK now with the capture.
I'm on fire!
Are you afraid? Are you
69% right now here for MMK, and the right clicks being tossed out 75% and counting here. Here comes MMK. Oh, the shatter though from Phil. Gonna be a dodge in. Gaviton Surge there to put the MMK squad in their place once again. Nixon Rebirth and Dodge is all to fall, and here comes ANBU once again onto the point. Look at all those bodies actually engaging on. Coalescence is there as well. And now Fascinate is taking care of absolutely everyone. Here comes the charge in, and Meister is able to get the pick up onto the Moira as well. So Savio and Jakama ready with 2 ultimates. On the other hand, Capital Surge is there. Coalescence is after the bot. Once again, the rally is gonna go at the Reinhardt right now. It takes care of Phil. Grandis Auto just floating around once again, and this looks really good here for MMK. Soundbarrier though in response, but Mecha's already lost here by Super Locks. Yukama onto the side, it almost falls, stays alive for the time being, finally dies to the onslaught here from MMK. Gravity Surge in response here from Meister right now to put MMK in their place. And for now, here's a jump in once again from Phil. They get the dash, and MMK right now looks like they are gonna take this 2-0 and the whole series 2-0. Yeah, we are done for the day. I need to do a lot of talking to people, and I do apologize for all the issues, and it just proved something to me as well.
Play of the game. Surrender to my will. Triple, quadruple kill. Epic. 100%.